Hey guys, welcome to another recap of Bachelor Pad. Last week they kind of left us hanging a little bit. Right after they announced that Jake was going home, they cut to the masky, as we like to call him, snippet at the end, so we didn't really see what Jake was planning on saying. Guess they wanted to give it more of a showcase, I want to say, although it was nothing exciting. He basically said, "You're sending the wrong guy home." I hate the faces that he makes after every phrase that he says. Guys, got to take out the power couples. And Vienna, my apologies to you. In my heart, forgiven. Who the hell does he think he is? Captain Kirk? The way he's like, It just... Alright, so, who cares? Casey's I'm gonna kick rocks in your face, dude. You're a jackass. Just get the hell out of here. So... I love Casey only because he's so delusional. Alright, so the limo ride for Jake was basically like Jake maniacally laughing, saying that he's glad to be out of the house, which translates to, OS, my career is over. How can I extend it 5 more minutes? Because I've run out of options on this show. I've already been on twice as on Bachelorette and Bachelor. And now I've been on Bachelor Pad twice, not as a contestant last season, but as a judge for the dance contest. Now what's he gonna do? I know, Jake, why don't you get a YouTube channel and talk about reality TV? I'll bury you. Just kidding. Alright, so this is the week that I absolutely threw up from last season, and Chris Harrison was all like, "This is the most popular contest yet." So we brought it back from last season, and that is the kissing contest. Watching these people swap spit, I just wanted to throw up again and again and again. Michelle has 2 ounces of morals, and she says, "I'm not going to do it." But Ella, she's ready to whore herself out because she'll do anything for her son. That's what makes this show so sad to watch, is to see these young people, well, youngish people, every week trying to whore themselves out or just like screw around to like get some money. It's really sad. Alright, so Holly went first and Blake mouth raped her. And everyone else, except for Vienna. I hope they've all been tested for herpes, seriously. Alright, Michelle and Erica hoarded up. Erica's excuse was, "I paid a lot for these lips. They're pretty good." Apparently, no one thought so. But, Casey, he unfortunately had bad breath and no one could even get near him. They were all like, eh? So, the overwhelming majority went to Ella and Blake. So, congrats, guys, for being disgusting. You did a great job. Alright, and I forgot to mention that Holly took this as a free pass to make out with Blake in front of her ex-fiancé for an embarrassingly long time. Erica tried to do it with Blake, but Holly's was embarrassingly long. Alright, this week is the romantic dates. So, Ella invites Kirk, and they go on a Ferrari ride, which looked really fun. And meanwhile, back at the house, though, Melissa is talking to Blake and is just freaking out at the possibility of him not choosing her for the romantic date. The time bomb has already started ticking with her. Back on the date, Ella and Kirk are having a fun time. Little pizza and s'mores in front of the fire. They're chatting about what they want to do with the money. Kirk's all like, "Ooh, Ella's got a good cause going on there. I want to really partner up with her." And they make out a little bit. They go on a hot air balloon. It was a nice date. Erica, however, back at the house, decides that she needs a new partner. So she's going to scope out Blake. She decides to give him a little massage with her boobs. Oh, it was disgusting. Have you ever heard of less is more? Less lips, less boobs. Really. Alright, so Blake freaks everyone out. And by everyone, I mean... I mean Melissa. by choosing Holly to go on the date. Melissa starts going into this crazy ass tirade like the old lady behind the screen door that everybody's got on their block, and is like, he pinky swore he would pick me, blah 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 blah. Then she hunts him down later on, and he's brushing his teeth, and she has to wait by the door while he finishes brushing his teeth. It was so pathetic. All right. Blake and Holly's date, they get on a private jet and they go skiing. And they had a great time, I guess, if you think beating each other up in the snow is fun. I mean, okay, I guess they were roughhousing, but it looked a little bit too rough for my taste. The edit of Michael was horrible. He's back at the house, sitting in front of the fire, with his underwear hanging out, and Kurt comes over, he's trying to comfort him, and he's really upset, and he was so sad and small. It was horrible. He was pining away for Holly. And Holly is confused, which means she really likes Blake. She doesn't want to get back with Michael, but she doesn't want to look like an a-hole biatch. So she's got to pretend that she still feels bad about doing this to Michael. And she has to go back to the house and say that she kissed Blake. Hello, what were you just doing in the kissing contest? You mean standing there with him for an embarrassingly long amount of time wasn't as bad? I think it was. So let's go to the rose. Fast forward to the rose ceremony vote. One man and one woman going home this week. They don't have to manipulate the votes anymore, so they're back to the straight one man, one woman. Casey is campaigning all over the place because he's got his Garden Protect senses tingling. Oh shit, I might be going home. I must talk to some people. He pulls out his sneaky strategy of, all right guys, I gotta stick grandmother here, and all the money's going to her, so vote for me to stay, and vote Bill out. Quick, go vote, don't tell anyone. So everyone votes for Bill. Well, the majority of people vote for Bill anyway. And Michael and Holly, this whole situation is so effed. It's messy. He wants her back, definitely. She don't want to go back with him, but she doesn't want to say she doesn't want to go back with him because she's afraid of hurting him. Hello, he hurt you. Make it a clean break. Let the guy get on with his life. Don't give him a glimmer of hope because it's not happening. All right, so Melissa takes a very, very short drive to Freaktown. She is running around asking all of the guys, did you vote for me? Did you vote for me? Did you vote for me? You said you wouldn't vote for me. Ugh. Everyone is lying to her to save their nuts. They just want her out of the house. Gird your loins, guys. This is crazy time. So Melissa and William are sent to packing, and yeah, Melissa has a meltdown. They scoot her off out of the house, thank God. William's crying. I don't know why. I barely saw him on the show this season. And next time, they're whoring it up again with the nearly wed game. Why? Why am I watching this show? Till next week, much love.